going everyone? Welcome to Double Pebble. So today I have two very special guests with me. I have here with me Amraan and GM Paku Pakis. As promised, I have brought your questions to Amraan, but before that, let's try to get to know Amraan a little bit more. First of all, Amraan, I want to congratulate you on your performance in the Intercontinentals. I watched your finals and it was breathtaking. Like, I was very nervous.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, my girlfriend was shouting actually beside me, then I had to keep her down. So when you went 2-1 up, we were like jumping around. And then what happened after that? Can you tell us more about what happened at 2-1?
At 2-1, maybe I got a bit overconfident.
Okay.
I just needed to win one more game.
Okay.
And I thought that if I could stick to my game plan, play it my usual way, I thought I could, win it. But my opponent had other plans. I think he found my weakness, which was penalties.
Yes, penalties.
And I think it psychologically affected me. Like when he started wasting time, and I knew that he was going to drag it to penalties. And then I had one eye on like what if it goes to penalties. Then I started rushing my plays. I started to get the goal before the 120 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then like somehow it hindered my gameplay. I wasn't playing my usual game, and
Right.
and then things went downhill.
I can actually tell that after you lost the second penalty to him and then it was 2-2, your last game you were not playing like yourself at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
like it's the first time you considered an early goal. Yeah, and then after that, it's just downhill all the way. What were you thinking then at that point? 2-2.
It was his first attack, I remember, and two of my players clashed at the wing, so he like had a free run.
Yeah.
And then when he did the cross, there was no one in the box actually, and then like Pogba just flew out of nowhere, and then he hit the ball, and then I was just taken aback. I didn't expect like such a fast start. I just panicked.
So you panicked for the whole game?
Yeah. I couldn't like get back my composure. I couldn't play my usual style. Like I rushed my shots. Some of my shots, like maybe I could have taken like another touch, but I rushed and then like everything like went wrong. I couldn't get back to my usual way.
And he started wasting time, I think. The last game, he was very, very, very patient. And that also ruffled you a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean that's how professional players play. Once they get the lead, they just keep the ball. They just frustrate the opponent. I mean, I will do the same thing if I was at this position.
Let's just bring things back a little bit and go to your origin, like because we were talking a little bit just now, and then we talk about how you started at Poultry. Yeah. Do you want to tell the viewers a little bit about when you started, how you started, and all your ups and downs along the ways?
I started during the first day of release of FO3. I always had the love for football, the passion for the game. So I used to play in the console series, FIFA 13, 14 in PlayStation and Xbox.
Okay.
And so like when I know about the release, I decided to give it a go. And then I used to like the game, so I put in more hours. But then I heard about all these competitions coming up, and then I took part in it.
Okay.
But then it was a reality check. it was so difficult, my team was quite bad, and I always lose in the first few rounds. Didn't really boost my confidence. Like I didn't have the urge to join other in future competitions, take part in future competitions. So I decided to stop playing FIFA Online 3 for like 6 months.
How long do you play before you quit?
Around 6 months.
Oh, you played for 6 months and then you quit?
Quit, yeah.
Okay.
And then I heard about the new engine update. So I decided to give it a go again.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the new engine was very similar to the console gameplay, and it was easier for me to adapt. So I put in more hours, and then I started joining competitions again, and then from then onwards, everything was good.
I remember this famous story from Easy Game, that the first time he met you, the first time you joined a competition, you just walked in and you won the thing.
Oh yeah. I think it was FIFA 13.
FIFA 13?
I mean, that wasn't my first competition. But that was the first time David saw me. He was casting the whole tournament. And then Kibidi was there, Zaradia was there. It was a very small scale competition. Yeah, I haven't played the FIFA 13 game yet.
You haven't?
that was the thing I remember now.
I just joined for fun. And then,
what?
Yeah.
You mean during the competition it's your first time touching the FIFA 13 game?
FIFA 13, yeah.
Oh my god.
What year was it?
I think 4 or 5 years ago.
So the FIFA competition has always been in your blood somewhat?
I always wanted to, play competitive, since young. Maybe when I was 10, 11. I used to play in legendary difficulty, and then I used to win the AI. And I thought I was somehow very good.
Yeah, we always thought we were good after we beat the AI. Legendary man.
But then, the first few competitions I joined wasn't what I expected.
You got destroyed.
Yeah.
But how old were you when you first started joining competitions?
I think I was in secondary 3 or 4.
How was that?
15, 16. Yeah.
Don't you feel like nervousness, fear?
Oh, every time.
Really?
Every time.
Every time?
Every competition. I've taken part in like 5 major tournaments in FO3 now.
Right.
And I still can't get rid of that nervous feeling. Every time I get on the stage, it just comes to me.
Does your hand tremble because?
Oh, my palm sweat.
Your palm sweat.
Yeah.
Right.
And before and after every time he has to go out, right, I shake his hands. It's cold. It is really cold, and he's wrapped up in a sweater.
I saw you hitting your head during the final. You were so stressed out. It was after you scored, right?
Yeah.
You won, and then you were like,
yeah. Because of the first game, when I got the goal in 85th minute, and then I conceded immediately.
Yeah.
I didn't want that thing to happen again, so I hit myself to wake up.
Yeah. I think it's a very common mistake, right? After you score a goal, you get
Yeah.
complacent, and then you don't defend properly.
I still have trouble sleeping at night whenever I think of that.
That
Wow.
moment when you
Yeah.
didn't waste time. Should you?
When I couldn't defend his last attack. I think if I won that first game, I could have won the whole thing.
But I just want to note that everyone was very impressed with how serious you were the entire game. It's like even if he scored a goal and it put him at an advantage, he wouldn't even celebrate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually when people score a goal, right, they do
Then-
a celebration, yeah, or they do this or something, like he would just not even cheer for himself, that's how serious and focused he was throughout the game. So and it really set him apart from all the other competitors. And I think I think you have a lot of self-discipline when it comes to competition.
Let's talk about your preparation for a competition. Like, how do you generally prepare for a major competition, like the Intercontinentals?
Usually I don't train every day, but whenever there's a huge competition coming up, maybe 2 or 3 weeks before, I do hardcore training. Every day of maybe like 3-4 hours of hardcore training. 2-3 weeks before. But when I'm at as in maybe like 1 week before the tournament or like a few days before, I don't train much. I just do some light training, get familiarized with the game. I don't tire myself up, keep my mind fresh. I mean, if you're not training like way before it, what makes you think that you can be good within a few days?
But I mean, sorry, for a noob like me, right, you have to sort of break it down. What is light training and what is hardcore training?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Hardcore training, I just play as many games as possible, and then I try to, whenever I concede a goal or something, I try to see where I went wrong. How could I have done better? And when I'm at the final third, when I'm attacking and I can't break their defense, I can see how can I make better decisions at the final third. What could I have done better? I look back at my gameplay and I try to figure out or try to improvise. Like, how do I do something that the opponent doesn't expect?
Do you go into every day of your hardcore training with an objective in mind? Like, okay, today I want to improve my defending. Today I want to improve my skills, my crossing. Do you go into day by day with that kind of mindset?
No, not particularly.
No.
Every day I just train every aspect, and maybe not penalties. I should do that.
So it's more of a reflection of everything
Yeah.
that's going through. Okay. Because you once had a manager, Ruth, right?
Yeah.
When you were in Trinity,
Yeah.
and then she told me about 2 aspects, mechanical training. So it's basically you just keep repeating a technical
Muscle
aspect.
memory stuff?
Yeah, maybe it could be a close shoot or like a passing kind of thing. That's a technical, mechanical kind of like some people are just gifted mechanically. Yeah, and then like another one is when you play the actual game, and that is your game sense. Yeah. So for example, Hibidi is a very good mechanical kind of like player, whereas Zarate is more of a game sense kind of player. That's their strength. So I mean, like, do you think and reflect about those styles for yourself?
Maybe the gameplay.
Okay.
Actually, I have to thank Hibidi and Zarate, because I've teamed with them in both EACCs, and they've really taught me a lot.
Yeah.
I've really improved my game, especially in game sense. Like you said, Zarate is very good in game sense. He has taught me all those little details that I can like really like work on and like gain advantage over my opponents.
Like any example?
Possession, possession,
Okay.
and also like taking risks. If there's like a 50% chance, usually in big competitions you don't really take the risk.
Yeah.
But when you're playing with your friends or maybe in ranking work, I mean anything goes.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But in big tournaments you can't afford to lose the ball. You can't afford to lose possession.
Correct.
And I think I have to thank my teammates for really helping me on
That's nice.
learning those little details
That's nice.
and improving my gameplay.
Okay.